Oh yeah, y'all, I forgot. Now it is Friday the 13th, right? And I forgot one more thing. It's also still Female Friday, because I gotta really address some shit that still be going on. And it's still toxic masculinity, right? And it's still coming from LGBTQ people. Now, it's still toxic masculinity coming from. And I'm just gonna say it. Transgender women and gay men. It's still toxic masculinity coming from these two people. Right? And I say that because these two people are and let me say this. It's more so the transgender woman, right? That's coming for masculine women who use toys to please women. Now, let's break this shit down for just a second. Because again, you still attacking you attacking women. You still attacking a woman. I don't care if she's masculine or not. Now, first of all, sir, ma'am, the strap and dildo was made for a reason. It was made for a reason. Thank God that it was made. Thank her that she created something alternative other than a real penis. Because we all know that male energy that is not under control and tapped into the divine feminine can get out of control with their phallus. They can get reckless. They don't care who they have sex with. They not as clean. They nasty. They don't take care of their health. They go around having unnecessary children with women, just doing it for egoic purpose because they feel like, oh, well, let me just get her pregnant. I want some children. Half of them don't take care of their kids. I mean, I could go on and fucking on. And it ain't just these group of people. It's women doing this shit too. Y'all be supporting this toxic shit too. Y'all support patriarchy and toxic shit too when it comes to talking about alternative ways to penetrate the vagina and the anal, because there are some men that actually do like anal penetration from a woman. And salute to the fellas that do. Yes, salute to you. Yeah, we like your tights. Okay? Now, and that's not to say that you want to turn a man out to be nothing. No, he's just exploring his sexual pleasures, because he understands that the erotic zone for him is in his anal. Now, y'all can be mad at whoever, be mad at God, and I thank God that she made it that way, because, and I tell you why. Because if she didn't, then there would be too much brute force on the planet that does not understand the feminine energy which lies in their anal cavity. And the only way really to tap into that is to explore and experience that shit. And I'm glad that it's there. Because you can't get it. You can't just get it just by having sex or just continuing to ejaculate all the time and shit. You can't get it like that. Y'all can't. Now, when it comes to a woman, it's in our vagina. It's the only way you get it. Right? Besides other ways, I'm not going to get into that. I ain't getting into all that. Not right now. Alright, but the strap was made for a substitute. Now, don't be mad at the substitute, because we can substitute your dysfunctional, won't stay erect long enough, disease, STD, STI, Don't get mad at us because we can find substitutes for not wanting to be penetrated by you. Don't get upset. Don't get mad. Don't get in your feelings. You know, it is what it is. Don't get mad. Because to me, you still at a level of toxicity when you saying shit like, oh, well, that's only going to last so long. What? You sound like a fool. If anything, it lasts way longer. If anything, it lasts way longer than the real deal. Because some of y'all niggas don't last. Some of y'all can't last 15 minutes in the bed with your woman because the snatch is the cat is snapping back on your ass and you don't know, you can't handle her. You don't know what to do. You can't handle it. She putting it on you. I'm talking about the well ain't running dry, baby, and she's just drowning you and you cannot withstand. You can't stand the rain. Shout out to shout out to K. Michelle and New Edition. Baby, you can't stand the rain, baby. So, you know, all this hating on the substitution, don't be mad at the substitution because everybody don't want the real penis. And that's a lie. You know, people be trying to put out false narratives and shit, talking about, well, at some point you're going to want the real. Who said that? I'm like Candy and Portia. Who said that? Who told you that? Where did you get that from? That's your perspective. That's not true. I know some women that are solely, I have seen videos of women that are solely pleased with their partners as a woman owning a substitute penis with her partner. She's solely pleased because for one, she can't get pregnant from her. Ain't no diseases coming from her. She can trust that she's going to clean it. You're able to take it off, buy any size you want, any color, whatever it need to do for her, she can do it. So let's stop spinning narratives, false ass fucking narrative, because you're upset that you've been hearing toxic men say shit like, oh, well, that ain't the real dick, she need the real dick. What? You sound stupid. And you're sexually ignorant for saying stupid shit like that. Because not everybody wants the real D. Not everybody. And that's just what it is. And that's why the strap was created. Thank God that it was. Because there are women that have options. Not to be penetrated by men who do not care for their bodies. And don't care for themselves for that much. They don't care for themselves or they don't care for women. They don't respect the vaginal walls of a woman. Because some of you are so barbaric that you want to conquer the woman by beating the walls down. You don't care about her. You just care about beating the walls up and making her be in excruciating pain because you want to feel like a man. Let's talk about it now, because I'm going to go in on your ass. Don't come to me with the bullshit, because I see it and I know what I'm talking about. So, anyway, let's cut the lies when it comes to the substitution, because, hey, man, there are substitute vaginas, too, that you could buy in the store. Men can buy. Thank God for that, because they can put their penis, which may be toxic, into those plastic or rubber vaginas and have just as much as pleasure. So I could sit here and say, well, ain't nothing like the real thing. He going to buy that, but ain't nothing like that wet cat, ain't that? See, I can see what I'm saying? You see, it go both ways. So let's start the bullshit. But anyway, let me get on off here. It's Friday the 13th, but it's female Friday too, and don't get it fucked up. You understand what I'm saying? The real is always not as best as you think it is. Sometimes that substitute is what get the job done. You hear me? As a matter of fact, it get the job done more than the real thing sometimes, a lot of times. You dig?